Hi everybody, my name is Julio Cesar Dominguez and today I'm recording this video in order to show you my lesson plan. This video belongs to the subject Didactics of Social Science, and without more protocol, let's start. So I'm going to show you my lesson plan in a second. All right, here it is. So this is the final task, the task 5 regarding the video presentation. And I'm going to show you the topic that I chose for 11th graders. So the topic of the lesson is armed conflict and forced displacement in Colombia. The idea of this lesson plan is to encourage students to have a critical point of view regarding these problematics that have affected our country for a very long time. And the idea is that to make them reflect on the fact that most of us should be thankful for all the good things that we have. I'm talking about that most of us haven't lived or haven't faced this situation directly, but it is a reality in our country. And finally, identify the origins of this endless war in Colombia. Well, nowadays, our president is looking for a solution, or during the last 6 years, different presidents have been looking for that. As an introduction, the learning outcome is make students understand the reality of Colombia and how the armed conflict and the forced displacement have, let me correct this, have affected too many people and how it affects us in the situation of the country in general. As I said before, this lesson plan goes to 11th graders, and these are the competences: build a critical position on discrimination and social exclusion. Also comprehend that respect for the difference does not mean accepting that other people or groups infringe human rights or constitutional laws. Here's my lesson description. In the presentation stage, I'm going to give students an explanation about the armed conflict in Colombia and the forced displacement, and I will ask students to read the text by turns. I will show them a text that contains like the most relevant information about the armed conflict in Colombia, which contains the origins and other information. Then we're going to solve questions regarding vocabulary because this class is completely in English, of course, and make corrections in pronunciation when it is necessary to be done. In the practice stage, I will ask students some questions regarding the text that is being read in the class. So these are some questions that I will ask. For example, the main factor that provoked the armed conflict in Colombia, why peasant farmers have suffered a lot from this, what is the meaning of IDPs, that is the internally displaced people in Colombia, and what do these people do after they've been taken out from their properties, and other good questions, other very interesting questions about this topic, about people who have lived this situation. In the production stage, the idea is that the students will develop a workshop in couples, and they have to answer these questions, but they will have to write in this stage, and they will have to create a mind map with the most relevant information that we read in the class. As a conclusion, the armed conflict in Colombia and the forced displacement have been problems that have affected us for too many years. And this is the reason why it's important to have a critical point of view regarding this topic and look for the peace and the dialogue instead of the war as a way to solve problems and understand the differences. Finally, thanks a lot for watching this video. I wish you've enjoyed it and it has been useful for you in future occasions, planning and developing a class. Thanks a lot for your attention, and it has been it for today. Goodbye.